Hey, thanks for joining me. Today we're talking about the open flute sensation. What the heck is that? So for years I've gotten on stage learning how to cultivate and have a voice. Being a songwriter, I felt compelled to getting on stage, yet I felt uncomfortable with my voice and uncomfortable in front of people. So through the years I've had to just really use it as a personal growth, transformation journey, finding my voice. So one of the things I call the open flute sensation has really helped my voice a lot. And not only my voice, but has helped my life. Ah! So what is the open flute sensation with the voice? The open flute sensation is when you're expanding your vocal instrument, okay? You can feel the sensation when you are yawning. Oh, everything expands and gets nice and open, right? Same thing with our throat and larynx area, and same thing with our chest and rib cage area. We just want to have an experience of it being expanded. All right, so expanding the rib cage. Breathe in, feel the rib cage expand, and then hold it there as you let out sound. Same thing, broaden the larynx. All right, broaden the space in the mouth. And so this is kind of the open flute sensation. And then on an energetic level, you want to think from your pubic bone up to the top of your head, the crown. You want to think that there is a kind of a tube, and think of yourself energetically being an open flute for breath and life force energy. In yoga, we call it prana. And just allow that breath to just come up through the open flute, past the vocal cords, right? And so energetically and physically, we were talking about becoming an open flute to have this freedom with our voice. And so how does that translate into life? Because I've noticed that I had this open flute sensation up on stage, and it was feeling so good. All of a sudden, I would get out of my own way, and my voice would just fly out of me. It felt like a sensation of flying. And so what I learned through the years is that I want that feeling on stage every moment of my life. And so I took that open flute sensation and I started to create a witness of myself. I started to use the openness of my voice as a barometer for what was happening in each moment of my day. Pretty exciting stuff. And that's what started to help me just notice what was contracting. What was a contracting thought, a negative thought, or I'm not good enough, or oh, I'm gonna fall apart, or oh, whatever, I'm not worthy, I'm too much, I'm too little, whatever it is. That contracting thought, when those things came up, I started to expand it back out. When certain feelings and emotions came up as a reaction to my thoughts, I would feel them. But then I would say, yeah, like that fear, that discomfort, that anger, that blame, I'm going to expand it back out. And what happens when you expand in that way, moment to moment, expanding thoughts and feelings and energy, you become an open flute to the presence within, which is the presence out here too. And so it's just this kind of metaphysical journey of becoming present with the beingness of yourself. And when you have an open flute to that, like the open flute goes from their body, and when you start living the open flute's actually here. It's outside your body, and you become this open vessel to just be life, be presence. And that comes through your voice, and that comes through everything you do in your life. So if you are a little uncomfortable or fearful of walking into a party, walking into a networking meeting, getting up on a stage, that all starts to fade away when you're living from this open flute perspective. And it's actually something that you can be aware of. You can feel yourself contracted, and you can expand yourself out. And what's happening is when you expand yourself out, you're saying, I'm going to receive more of me. I'm going to receive more of life. I'm going to receive my life. My life is also life as a whole. So you get to receive everyone and everything, because really they're all one with us energetically. So the cool part about this open flute sensation is that it begins to develop a sense of allowance in you and oneness in you. And this is a wonderful energy to gift the planet and everyone in your life with. And not only that, you become a better speaker, a more comfortable in your skin of your body, right? And on a more etheric level, you become present in every moment. And you have a sense of trust and confidence that you can take into any area of your life. So that, my friends, is the open flute sensation, and that is how it helps you receive more in your life. If you would like to have more information about Reiki and voice and holistic voice coaching, please subscribe below. And also, I've got lots of great events coming up to support you in this journey. So feel free to go to my website and receive your free gift as well on my website. Take care, everyone.